Hello everyone. I want to talk to you for a moment about some of the changes you're seeing on our online campus, whether it be our Facebook page, our website, our YouTube page, regarding our daily Mass and our Rosary. And also, while I had this moment, I wanted to talk to you about some of the changes you'll see at Mass when you join us for the celebration of our sacred liturgy in person. So first, to our online community. It's been really awesome over the last couple months. We've still been able to stay together and celebrate, in a way, our faith. Tens of thousands of people. I'm not kidding with that number, tens of thousands. I'll have to add it up and find the exact one. But so many people have joined us for Mass, have joined us to pray the Rosary. And that's an incredible testimony to the faith of our community. Online, we still see a real need to make our Mass available, to make our Rosary available. But as we transition into our office and we look at the equipment we have and the changes that are necessary when we live stream a Mass alone, when it's just the pastor and the cameraman, or just the pastor alone, to live stream a Mass when you have the pastor and an entire congregation, those changes, although small, can be costly in time, in money, and will require some new equipment that we don't quite have yet. And so we are right now evaluating the best steps forward to make sure that Mass continues to be available to you every day and that we can still have things like our Rosary. Some people have said it's like a holy hour. We begin with Mass for half an hour and then we have time for a Rosary later in the day, or right afterwards. I don't know when, and I don't know how or if we'll be live streaming Mass at Holy Family. I'm hopeful that we will, but what that will look like I can't yet say. But what I can tell you for now is that every day at 11 there will be a Mass posted on our Facebook page. There will be a Mass available for you online on our website. It won't be from our parish, but maybe it'll be from another parish in the diocese, or it'll be from one of the wonderful online Masses, the communities that are vibrant and present on social media. This last week we've been celebrating Mass with Father Larry Richards, someone who's come and been on mission to our parish, a close personal friend of Father Dan's, and a pastor and speaker up in Erie, Pennsylvania. We've been sharing his Mass with you. So for example, we'll be making sure that Mass is available every day at 11. At 11:30, we will be having a Rosary. Now, at one point, it was really, easy to make sure that while we were in quarantine, we had someone in front of a camera every day praying the Rosary live. As the world opens up, as Pennsylvania enters into this green phase, things like having a daily live Rosary are becoming more difficult. And so we tried recording earlier, recording days in advance, having specific rosaries, still unique to each and every day. But it became, again, difficult for us. And so what we're going to do is we're going to record a variety of rosaries unique to Holy Family, prayed by your friends, your fellow parishioners here at the parish. And each day one of those rosaries will come up, but it won't be a unique rosary to that day. It'll be maybe the Luminous Mysteries prayed by Deacon Mike Orange, and it might be the same rosary you'll hear every few weeks. I know it's not the same as live, but it's still a way to stay together and pray together, even considering the changes that we're facing. So we still want to make these things available to you. It'll just be a little different. And we appreciate and thank you for your patience as we adjust and transition. Now, to Mass in person, something that many of us have been, all of us have been longing and waiting for, to receive the Eucharist, to receive our Lord in his full body, blood, soul, and divinity is the great gift that we as faithful believers are so privileged to receive. Daily Mass is now happening every day at 11, Monday through Friday. And on Sunday, we have our Mass celebrated at the Vigil time on Saturday, 4:30, 8 o'clock, 10:30, 1 is the Latin Mass, and then 6 o'clock on Sunday, you can celebrate our Mass as well. You can receive the Eucharist as well. But there are some changes, and we want to make you aware of those. We've posted them online, and this video, will be another way that you can be aware of some of the changes. First thing that is required Everyone who's in the church has to have a mask. Now, looking at me right now, you think, Ryan, you're in a church, you're not wearing a mask. I'm alone in the choir loft. The moment I leave here, I'll have a mask on. Just thought it'd look a little funny for this video. But believe me, if you're in the church, you have to be wearing a mask. And that's so that we are preventing the amount of spray, the amount of, well, elements, viral or otherwise, that will be coming from our mouth. Also, every other pew is going to be blocked off. So that means we'll be separated where we're sitting, and we'll be asked to sit on the ends of the pew so we can be as distant from one another as possible. We're encouraged to receive the Eucharist in the hand. We will not be receiving the precious blood, and we will be not exchanging a sign of peace other than maybe a reverential bow, a wave, a smile. We won't be shaking hands as we typically would. These changes are different, they're foreign, they might make it feel a little uncomfortable at first. Hopefully they're temporary. Don't know what the future will hold, but the most important thing is that we get to be coming back together and to receive our Lord. And so we encourage you, if you can, to come back, to celebrate our liturgy with us. If you can't, if the time is not right for your family, if you're immunocompromised, know that we're praying for you, that we love you, and that our Mass is still celebrated, our Mass is celebrated for you, and we will have a Mass for you online. So there's a lot there to take in, but we thought this video might be a really nice way to communicate some of the changes to you in an easy to hear and see way, and at the very least to get a beautiful shot of the church. So, God bless you. We look forward to seeing you soon, and we really appreciate your devotion, your faith, and your patience as we try to minister to you as best as possible, and in very changing, often suddenly changing times. Again, God bless you.